Welcome back to The Long Way Home. We are absolutely blown away by the incredible welcome you gave our first video. Thank you so much to all our new subscribers. Our first film was just day one on the homestead. Now we are back with another trailer load of secondhand furniture and gear, and we have a busy couple of days ahead of us. In this video we're tackling the big water puzzle. We will take a look at the old well, and a massive drill rig is arriving to bore a brand new well. We are also exploring the cellar for the first time, where we discover some unexpected plumbing leading out to a rock-filled pit in the garden. Plus, we have to get our potatoes into the ground. Grab a coffee and let's get to work. We have already bought some potatoes that should be in the soil now, so we will look at our fields where we should put them.
All around our field, trees have been cut down and it looks like this. And they grow up again. And so on.
We will now try to dig a bit to see if we find a place where it's not so rocky or sandy.
If you can hear that sound, that's the sound of rocks.
Maybe we were too hopeful buying potatoes this year, but we wanted to start right away.
There's rocks like this everywhere. In order to get the potatoes in the earth this year, we will have to cheat a bit. I think we will buy some soil and put them above ground. Okay, we've been to the local recycling facility and bought some compost soil. Looks really rich and good soil. The old wheelbarrow works great.
This is the first year, so we try to make it as easy as possible. That's it.
That's it. We are done plowing the fields.
I'm not sure I feel like a farmer now, or if this is a modern experiment.
The potato she is planting now is
Seed potato.
Celandine seed potato.
Now we should fill 10 to 15 centimeters of dirt over each potato. We will be very excited to see if the potatoes will grow this way. But we don't have a tractor yet, so this is the only way we can grow the potatoes this year. How deep? So 10 maybe?
This is 12, 10, 12.
A little bit more.
Okay, so while my wife is planting potatoes, I will try and get water from this old well. I brought a bucket and some rope. Let's see how this goes. Hello. Aha. How you doing? First it was too little and then it was a whole bucket. Yeah. Be careful. It looks really clean, except for the dust which spilled from the top. It looks really clean. It's not murky or green. It's crystal clear. Okay.
Okay, so on this second road we will have the asterisk seed potatoes. I will not have to go to the gym. It's very exhausting getting the dirt. So that's a benefit having a farm. You can do your workout outdoors. It doesn't look like much, but this is just a small test, and we had to get the potatoes into the ground. Next year we will have fencing and wood chips between the rows. This is some days later. Looking good. Där går den. Kom, där ser du. Jag har bak till kunderna. Okej. It's very windy.
We bought this bed almost for nothing. It's a used bed, but it's in good condition and we hope it will fit nicely here. I think we gave around $50 for this bed. Many screws later. Okay, as you might remember from our previous video, the inside of the house has no plumbing and we are not connected to a septic tank or sewer system. But when we went down to the basement, we unexpectedly discovered some plumbing like this. We think maybe that the last owner Was building a washing room, but never finished it. It's a bit dark, maybe. There's one here and one here. We want to try and find out where this water goes. And in our garden there is a concrete lid, and we think that it's some kind of tank which infiltrates to the ground. I think the drain in the basement goes here, and there's some kind of infiltration from here. So we're going to open this lid and see what's underneath.
Ooh. Looks heavy. Jeg fylte den igjen.
Just a pile of rocks. That's strange.
Hallo!
Okay, so the basement is connected to this hole, but they with concrete rings, but they filled it with rocks. I don't know why. Makes no sense. So now I'm emptying out the hole, and I also already found a pipe going in this direction towards the barn, where the overflowing water just goes out into the open somewhere down this hill. I keep digging and see how deep this is. I haven't found the input, but the input should be on the other side here towards the house, I hope. Let's keep digging. Now I found something down here which must be the inlet. There are several inlets. The reason we have been inspecting the old garden sump is that we need proper drain for our grey water. We bought this water system pack from Sunwind. On this diagram you can see the tank, the pump and the pressure tank that will supply water to our shower and sinks. Once it's up and running, all that grey water needs a place to go, which is exactly why we have to find out if the old pipes and the sump outside can work as our drain. We won't need a sewage system since we are installing an incineration toilet.
On our way to the store, we met this guy.
Han gömmer sig för oss. Wow. Jag gör det.
Today we're getting electricity installed, so we will remove the old installation, and we have some guys setting up the new. As you saw in our last video, the power cable was right outside the wall, and we couldn't resist connecting to the grid. The new well, the kitchen appliances and our new incineration toilet will all need power. But don't worry, we are going for a hybrid solution. we will not be completely reliant on the grid. We still plan to invest in solar panels and batteries, use firewood for winter heating, and we are definitely keeping the old outhouse and well as backups. We are very excited today because we will have a modern well today. Even though our old well had surprisingly clear water, it's not completely sealed. Everyone we talked to recommended drilling a new well to ensure a reliable water source and avoid any surface contamination.
The drilling rig is in place and the operator is getting ready. First, he will drive a steel casing down through the loose soil until he hits bedrock. This prevents dirt and gravel from collapsing into the borehole. After that, the drill bit goes inside the casing to drill further down into the solid rock. We are so excited to get started. And here comes the air compressor, which I think will be used to blow the dust from the drilling up to the surface. It looks like he has found bedrock. Now he is changing to the drill pipe. You can see the end of the large pipe, and he'll drill inside the large pipe. So we are at about 70 meters, and it looks like there's some water. They also installed a frost-free yard hydrant directly above the borehole, featuring a switch and a faucet. As you can see, the water isn't very clear.
It's quite normal for a few days or even 1 to 4 weeks. So we pray for it to get better. Later that night, we were lucky enough to spot a moose family at dusk. Thank you for watching.